I try to be more extroverted to like talk to people, but it's a lot easier for me if someone just adopts me as a friend.
Adopts you.
You know when you're... Well, the introverted people know what I'm talking about. It's like...
PodCAST. Hey guys, it's Cody. Just want to issue a quick apology for the slight background noise in this video. We'll try to correct it for future episodes, but until then, enjoy the show.
Hi guys.
Are you not doing? Oh, I thought you were gonna do the intro.
introduction.
I thought you were gonna do it.
I don't know the intro.
Oh, I don't know either.
Passing on to Cody.
Thanks. Okay. Hi everyone. As you can tell, it's been 4 months since we last did it. I said on social media that it was 2 months. I lied. I checked it. It's been 4 months since we last recorded something.
Oh Lord.
But we're back again. Hello. Welcome to the Mindful Podcast. It's been a hot minute, so if you're new here or if you don't know or you don't remember what this is, because I don't remember what this is, obviously, because I can't talk.
What's your podcast?
Yeah, you're right. So what we do here is we gather a bunch of friends and we talk about whatever's on our minds. This is just a relaxing talk story kind of session, and hopefully you guys get some entertainment while you cook or clean your laundry or drive or I don't know, what do people do with the podcast? Sleep. Since it's been a while, we introduce. I'm your host as usual, Cody, and here I have, as always, amazing friends. I got the wonderful Tyler down there.
Woo!
I hate you so much.
I love being on this podcast.
I'm gonna turn up this volume part for you, like, to the max, just so they can hear you.
It's so great to be here again.
Why do you sound so sarcastic?
I love being here.
And then we have Dala Dala Sunga,
Oh no.
Sarah herself,
Hello. Why am I always listening?
because that's what your name is in my contacts still. It's still that. I didn't change
I
it.
guess I'm just gonna stick with it.
Yeah. And then for the first time ever,
Woo.
maybe the last time, depending on how today goes, we have the amazing, sometimes, maybe, I don't know. It's
All the
Angela.
time.
Welcome, Angela.
Woo.
Excitement. Yeah. Are you excited to be Aren't you excited to be here?
Very.
Very reassuring. Oh my gosh. So that's really great. We're so happy to have you here. So happy to have everybody here, actually, because today's topic is about friendship.
Yay.
My throat's dry.
Do you want water?
Do you need water?
No, I'm chilling.
You're chilling? You're just going to be talking for like an hour. That's fine for a dry throat.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess we might as well get to it. So we'll be talking about friendship, how we met, if we remember, why we're still friends. I don't know. Guess we'll find out together. Okay, cool. Transition song. This is the transition song, transition song, transition song. This is the transition song. It's really good because it isn't that long.
I love your transition song.
I know. I have to. So about that, I don't like pre-record it. I record it every single time.
What? Really?
Every single time. So the past 2
It's
episodes,
wasted some time.
I
Clip and just put it in there.
I don't clip it. I just sing it every single time. So if you listen to it, like the past 2 episodes, which if
It's
you guys haven't,
every time.
if you haven't listened to the past 2 episodes, you guys should listen to it. But yeah, it's different.
Oh, I never noticed.
It's a little bit different. I tried to not make it that noticeable, but yeah,
Why don't you just
Well,
record it and put it as a clip?
because I was
too lazy.
because I was editing this at 3 a.m. and then I was like, I'm too lazy. I'm just like what Angela
I
said
got you.
basically.
Well, it works because I never noticed it.
Thank you.
I thought it was the
Watch
same.
it.
Yeah, did you actually watch?
Yeah, I literally listened
Oh,
to
thank you.
everything.
Oh, thank you. Angela didn't.
I watched the. Was it the first one or the second one? that
Which
you
one?
said?
What was it about?
The college.
That's the first one.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I watched that one.
Thank you.
I
That's the one
watched-
everybody watched. And then
Yeah.
there's like a big dip in the viewership
Yeah.
after the second episode. Oh, shucks. But anyway, I think that was the topic too, because not a lot of people listen to K-pop. Well, at least in the people I know. So, but this one should be kind of universal, the friendship topic. So, I think a good way to start off is our friendship and how we met. Do y'all remember how we met?
I
Okay,
remember.
so sorry.
Okay.
Do you actually?
I remember not the first time we met because you and me, it was like mutual friends together and naturally getting to know each other.
Yeah.
I don't know, and then we somehow just hanged out in junior year, sophomore year to go ninja sushi.
Well, that was junior year, but yeah, sophomore year is when I started talking
Yeah.
to you.
Because we never had classes together.
Yeah. No, junior year we did.
Well, that's after.
Junior year, yeah, we had a class together. But yeah, sophomore year we didn't have classes
I
together.
remember Tyler from freshman year. And I met Angela in 8th grade. It was funny, though. Because we had computer. What's that? It was video. Yeah.
Digital tech, our
Something
6th
like
period. For the first semester? And then we had
Well, it
cooking.
was second quarter. Because I came in second quarter. Because I moved recently from... At that time.
Yeah. No,
I
know.
just came back from Korea.
Right.
And I moved to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And then I remember, because I didn't go to first quarter school. I didn't go to school in first quarter. So I started in second quarter in Hawaii.
Yeah.
After fall break.
Yeah.
That's second quarter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I had classes, and I'm like, I don't know anyone here.
So you chose Angela first?
It was funny because I didn't choose her, and she never chose me. It was the teacher.
So you're sitting, I just picture you in class I don't know anyone. And then teacher's like, okay, Sarah and Angela pair together. And then you're just sitting there who's this chick?
No, it wasn't like that. It was she's from Korea, she's from China, so let's just put them together, and then
That's so...
No, that's what I said.
That's problematic.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't that what he said? That's what I remember.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't even remember.
So yeah, when I asked Angela to do this topic, I told her we're gonna talk about how we met, and she literally texted back. She's like, I don't remember.
I was like, this is gonna be a short video because we don't even remember when we met.
Well, from what I remember, that's how we first met
Yeah.
each other, and because I'm still new, right? So
Yeah.
Angela was the first one to ask me to go to lunch together.
Oh, that's
I did.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it became until now. Hi.
Yeah, I definitely met you last out of everyone here.
Yeah.
But it was kind of close with Angela too, because we all hung out in the same... Do you not Wait, why am I asking? Of course you don't remember. No, but it was. No, it was. Sophomore year, that's why. So because we all hung out at KLM together in the morning time. So I think, at the time, I was hanging out with other people, and then you happened to be there. So I don't remember how we started.
I happened to be there. I'm always at KLM. We're always at KLM.
Okay, fine, yeah, fair enough.
Freshman year.
Yeah, no, so then, but then I started hanging out there more often. So then I don't know how we started talking, but I remember we started talking a little bit from then. But it was sophomore year. And then because you were also there, I guess because you were friends with Angela too.
Because we only stick together.
Yeah, so then I started talking to you as well.
I think that's the time that we started hanging out more with, and then you were friends with them too. So it's we all live in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
And it's
So I think they brought me over, because they hung out there, I hung out there with them, and then through them I met you guys, I think.
Yeah.
But Tyler, I met through class, freshman year. Through freshman year class.
Oh, wait.
No.
Wait, no.
Sophomore year, sorry.
What?
Sophomore year, right?
What team were you? Freshman year.
Water.
Oh.
But I already knew who you were because you used to hang out in the morning too.
Yeah, you knew me. Oh god, it's that weird.
One place.
It's that weird skinny
By the
Asian kid
office.
coming again.
In the morning, right by the office with stuff.
Yeah.
It was that, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But we didn't like talk. I don't.
But I
think.
knew who you were.
That's
Cody. I'll remember this for the rest of my life.
He never said
God.
hi to me.
That's creepy.
that's.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You were,
It's a joke.
were you stalking me for a whole year?
No, it was a joke.
And then in sophomore year when we had biology together, you were like, "Yes, finally, my chance."
You were in water?
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Tyler.
Yeah, see, you were
You were in
like,
the smart team?
Yeah.
You were in
You're
the smart team?
"What the hell does that mean?"
Well, there was a lot of honors classes in water. That's
Yeah, no, that's what they told me. They were like, "You have all like the hard classes," and I was like, "Why?"
I don't know, somehow like that, but it doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
Like, I think it just doesn't matter what
Aw,
team
thank you.
I mean...
Did you say I'm smart? Can you say that again?
Well,
I mean
it's
it
one
that
water
way,
against
but okay.
all of us was fire.
Yeah.
Oh my god, speaking of like fire and like classes, I remember that one time when we were in physical science and you and I were like both sick and we had lunch duty.
I remember. And you're like, do we have to go to lunch
Like
duty?
we're sick. Like we were like temperature like we
Like actually sick.
we had
Yeah.
cold sweats coming out and
Yeah,
you know Asian parents,
Yeah.
they're like, you still need to go to school.
Right.
So we both came to school and we were both sick.
And then sent us.
Yeah, she was like, you guys are lunch duty though. And I'm like, what the heck?
And
Yeah.
then I was like, okay, I'm gonna just cough in everybody's food bag. But then when I got down there, didn't they send us back?
No,
Or
we didn't
someone
even go.
volunteered
No,
for us.
yeah, someone volunteered for
Yeah.
us.
That person saved y'all.
Ty, I eat at the cafeteria like every day.
Whoever did that saved you.
You were gonna cough in my food?
Yeah, well, they just make me wash dishes instead because I'm so big and can, like, carry the big bins and stuff, so,
Oh my god, that used to be me in like middle school in Highlands.
yeah.
Like when you go lunch duty, if you're like the last person to go,
Oh,
like after eating food and stuff,
True.
yeah, you just do that. So I was like, I take my time. Just because I didn't want to be in the front.
Oh yeah.
Because I hated putting my hair up
Oh.
and like serving other kids.
I see.
Then I got my first job as a beast.
I know. What the? How
But I
times?
hated lunch duty. I did every single thing to like not go to lunch duty.
Says the person who started to work at Zippy's.
Yeah.
Insane. It's like,
But that's different. I get paid.
jury duty, but it's...
Jury duty
it's
in
less
school.
serious. Yeah.
Lunch, the
When you
dreaded
get
lunch
summoned,
duty.
Yeah.
You think of every way to get out of it.
Literally me. I'm like, I'm a student. Can I need to graduate. Please let me out of this.
To be honest, if I'm being real, of all the people that I did not think I'd be friends with, I think it'd probably be Angela.
Why?
Because no, not like a personal thing. It was just it's because literally we wouldn't have a chance to like really talk or connect because we never had any classes together throughout high school. Like at
Really?
all. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
We had no classes together.
We never had classes. I had
What?
like 3 classes with Ty. I had English with you junior year. I never had one class with. Yeah, I
no,
never.
and then you had senior year psychology, but you came as a TA later on.
Huh?
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Did you come as a TA?
Yeah, I did.
And then Chase leaves everything for you?
No, I left everything for Chase.
Oh.
This is gonna look very bad on me, but yeah, no, I don't want to lie, but yeah, I did.
I
Like,
mean, you didn't have a choice.
no, I did. I was just really bad.
I thought you got like papers like the last 10 minutes of class.
Oh, is that what I told you guys?
Yeah. What? Is that a lie?
No, like she would give me stuff like just sporadically throughout class, like whenever she got something right, like papers to correct and stuff, and then like I do it, kind of. I kind of do it, and then like my pace was going really, and like there was a couple times she checked up on me, and she's like, "You're still on this one quiz. This is just, it's not that hard." And I was like, "I know, I got it." And then the bell would ring, and then, it was like, I don't know if it was recess after, I think it was recess after. So when the bell rang, I was like, oh well, that's the bell. I gotta clock out. I guess I'm good. And then Chase would come like immediately, cause he's a very good student. Good on him. But he would come right at me, and he'd be like, hey Cody, how's it? And I'd be like, hey Chase, and I dump the pile. I'm like, have fun, buddy. I'll check you later. And then I remember one time I left, and then he's like, oh, how much is there to do? And I'm like, oh, it's not that much. Which was
stack.
yeah, there was like 2 tests to grade, and then as I'm walking out, I hear from the back, he goes, "What the?" and I was like,
Can you imagine him saying that?
yeah,
I can imagine it.
he was so mad. He was so mad.
Oh, good luck, future teacher.
I know, no, I know. I'm not like that anymore.
If you need a grader, I'm here.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm really fast.
Yeah, you know what it is that after in college, right, when I had to go to classes to do like student teaching or like field whatever research kind of thing, I didn't mind grading papers. Like I went to like observe her. I didn't mind grading papers or observing or helping them. So I don't know. Maybe it was just something about senior year.
Senioritis.
I guess.
It hit me and Angela hard.
But yeah, so I mean, there's too much things. It's really funny how I feel like our relationships with other people, other friends, changed over the years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because there was a point where me and Ty weren't. I don't think we talked for like maybe a year or so.
Well, there was a time that Tyler never talked to anyone for a year
The time
Okay, well-
Tyler was hibernating.
in his own room.
No, I
In his
was
cave.
I was depressed for a year and I had no one.
But now you're here. But now you're here with us.
Yes, we always bring him out now,
Yeah.
Like,
out of his cave.
I mean, that
Against
was
his will.
when I was like, I only had this one friendship with one person, and that person was my entire life, and that person ended up, or like, I don't know, we just stopped talking, so I had no one. Yeah, so I was just alone.
Call him out.
Nope,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Keep it.
Okay. Yeah.
it's okay. I understand. It's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah. That sucks though. Like when you have that person that you think you're gonna be friends with for like ever, and then they like do you dirty or something happens, and then.
I saw it coming though.
But have you had that?
What?
Like okay, so like you have a friend, right? And then like you do everything with them, you hang out, but then like I don't know, like you just grow apart, or they like do you dirty or do you wrong or something, and then you're not friends anymore.
Tyler's talking about.
No, but I mean like.
I
for
have a lot
Sarah.
though.
Well, that's you in college, Sarah. That's you and your coworkers.
You know what it is? It's the curse of being extroverted.
Yeah.
Because you
but,
and
like,
yeah.
at the same time, it was like because I was in Korea, and it's like the school in the military base, so it's like everyone keeps on coming back and forth. But like there's like a lot of drama in there too.
Yeah.
But and then it went, and I came to Hawaii, and it was
Yeah.
okay,
Uh-huh.
even though there was like some drama. But and then it's work.
Oh yeah.
Work.
Yeah. True.
And I think it is a lot of part of the extrovertness.
Yeah, because
Is that a word? Extrovertness?
Extrovertedness.
does anyone listening know how to
Know to spell.
how to spell?
Yes.
Does anyone know how to English?
ERTEDNESS.
Extrovertness.
Extrovertedness.
We have a speller here.
Wow, that's what I was gonna say. You read my mind.
I'm a speller.
10 points for Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Are you a Hufflepuff?
Yeah, I'm a Hufflepuff.
English.
English is hard.
Yeah, you're right.
No, English is hard for real though. Angela, did you have
I can't pronunciate.
friends
Words
that you had
for
to
my
cut
life.
off from life, from your life?
Not cut off. If they say hi, I'll say hi. I won't talk to them. I mean, it's like, you know, I don't. If you don't initial the hi and I don't want to say hi, then we don't talk. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't deliberately cut them off, but
That's so true. She won't say hi until someone says hi first.
I feel like that's just her personality in general, though.
Yeah.
Because like we talked about earlier before we started recording, when we go out to lunch, well, not so much now, but before times, then it would be at lunch, and then Angela would be like, okay, I'm ready to order. Cody, can you go call the waiter? I'm like, what? Okay, I'm ready for the bill. Cody, go call the waitress. You do it. I'm like,
I
hello?
know. Yeah, and then like ordering pizza. Who's gonna order pizza?
Can you guys do
That's Tyler too.
Yeah, it's always me in the end.
Yeah.
No, see, you see how they ask the extroverted people to do the communicating?
Yeah,
That's
because
what-
you guys are extroverts.
That don't.
Introverts.
That don't.
It
got
makes
this.
sense, right?
I guess.
Right, guys?
I guess.
Yeah, you guys got this.
Yeah.
But well, both of you, but more so you, became a lot more extroverted over the years. I think because you had
We're
to.
proud.
I kind of have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't work
Exactly.
in customer service if I can't.
Yeah. Everything in the world, business-wise, relies on being extroverted. So,
Unless you're doing your job, digital tech.
I mean, you still have to talk to people.
Oh, that's
you have
true.
to communicate to project managers and stuff.
Yeah.
Which do you think helps you with like talking to people more, like of your jobs?
I think working as a sales association,
Mm-hmm.
because you have to
But-
approach the customer first
And sell the product.
and sell the product. So you have to talk, even though I don't want to, but you still have to talk.
Yeah.
And like working in an office where like if phone calls doesn't if you don't answer the phone calls, like then you're not there to answer the phone calls. You don't have to talk. But yeah.
Yeah. I feel that. I think jobs and college too.
Yeah.
College too. Well, I guess it depends on the class. But I feel like college classes they made me talk a lot more.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you
Especially like language classes.
yeah, which my major. So I always had to talk with other people. So I think that for sure helped me. And also when you have that like awkward silence thing, which I absolutely hate.
Me, I cannot deal with
When
it.
you're just sitting there with someone that you just met and there's like that awkwardness between you because it's like you want to say something but you don't know what to say. I hated that for so long, but I never could like get around that.
Oh.
So I just started initiating because I was like,
Yeah, me.
okay, even if I say something stupid or whatever, I just met this person, so hopefully they're not that disappointed because they don't know me.
True.
I would just sit there.
Yeah, there could be like an extroverted thing because introverts, we're just gonna sit in silence as like a it's comfortable silence. We're just gonna sit there.
We're just gonna sit
But
there.
then extroverts feel like, oh, I gotta say something. It's so awkward.
That's 100% that's me.
I have to say something to fill the silence. It's so silent. I have to say something.
That's so me. Like, you know how like when we started after COVID hit,
Yeah.
like we went to Zoom and then
Yeah.
it's like breakout rooms.
Oh yeah.
I could not deal with the silence. Like I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and then you have the names though, right?
Yeah.
So even if it's like like we met first time
Uh-huh.
for the first time, I'm like, hi.
Yeah.
So like if it's like I don't think we did math, but I think it was like accounting or something that I had. We did like problem solving, like equations stuff.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, what you guys get for this?
Yeah.
and this?
Yeah.
Like, do you know how to do this part?
Yeah.
I need to initiate it. Like, I cannot deal with the silence.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, for real. Like, I think I last maybe 30 seconds,
Same.
maybe. And then I gotta, like, try to say something, or else I'm like, I'm gonna lose it a little bit, or something like
Yeah,
that.
or like at least say like hi and like
Yeah,
my
or, like,
name or I don't know.
Or I just wanna, like,
something.
I don't know, I like making small talks, or I wanna check up on them to see, like, how they're doing, kind of thing. But yeah, I know that's, like, not everybody, like,
It might be an extroverted and
because I know Ty and Angela don't always do that. I don't know if you guys, yeah.
I don't initiate unless I have to. Like if everyone in the group is an introvert and no one's talking, I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, we need to get this
Yeah,
project going.
that's what I do
so,
too, yeah.
Yeah, if we're just sitting there for a minute and a half and we're not doing anything, I'm like, okay, guys, what are we gonna do?
Yeah. I'll be the extrovert of the introverts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then it's like an efficiency thing, right? Because then it's like
Yeah.
nothing is getting
Yeah,
done.
nothing is getting done, and if you're in like a time limited like area or like a time limited group, right? You have to have some progress, right?
Right.
You can't just sit there and do nothing.
True.
Would you say that being friends with us changed you guys to be a little bit more extroverted, or is it like about the same?
About the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's
I was just
more-
wondering.
I don't think it's us that changed them. I think it's like work and like life
Yeah.
that
Like,
changed them.
being forced to like communicate
Yeah.
and just be better at those things, or else
Yeah.
it's hard to function.
Yeah. It's the only difference is if we're by ourselves, right? We can do the extroverted things. We can initiate
Yeah.
the talk and stuff. But if it's like all four of us are going out and like
Then it's your
dining, then it's your
responsibility.
guys' responsibility.
It's
Yeah.
passed to us.
Like if I'm alone, then I'll answer a call. I'll put on the voice. And, oh hi, we could whatever. But if you're here, I'm just gonna sit there. Y'all got it.
Exactly.
I think I became more extroverted from hanging with you guys. If I'm being honest,
Yo, I was thinking the same.
I think I did because it's like because you just talk so much. We talk so much, and then that you just I don't know. You get practice on talking with people and interacting so often that like when you go out to meet other people, you just are more comfortable talking just because you do it so often with your friends, I guess.
Then we trained you guys well. Good job
Yo.
on us, Tyler.
Yeah.
I recently redid my MBTI. You guys know that one?
Yeah.
The Briggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Briggs.
Myers-Briggs?
Yeah.
Briggs,
Yeah.
What is Briggs?
Got you.
But like, I'm the same.
What is yours again?
Ooh, that's a good question. Where's my phone?
Are you ENTJ or something?
ESTJ?
ESTJ?
What is the middle one? The third one.
That's
T.
it's either T or F. Cause I'm ENFP.
What does that mean?
Oh, you're an ENFP?
Yeah.
Yo, ENFPs are like the crazy people.
What?
Not in a bad way.
What do you mean?
Not in a bad way. So I was originally a ESFJ,
Okay.
but I changed to ESTJ.
Oh, okay.
What
Yeah.
does that mean?
Did you take the MBTI? Oh.
It's
What
like
is-
extroverted, introverted, sensitive,
Yeah.
like
Is it a test online?
yeah, it's called personality.
It's like 100.
Pretty long though. Yeah.
It's like 100 questions.
There's a new one though. No, there's a new one. It's like only 4 pages.
Oh.
But if you
Only
take the
4
longer
pages.
Like-
The
one,
longer
like
one, I
10
feel like it's a little more accurate.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Maybe
it's
I'll
like,
answer it.
but it's like, yeah, it just shows like how you like, I guess, interact with people and make decisions and your thought process on certain things, stuff like that.
So which one?
I think it's that one.
Is this the 100 question one?
Yes.
Oh goodness.
You're, okay. Well, I guess while we record, you can do that. I wanted to ask, I guess, the introverted people like Angela and Tyler, but it's like, how do you guys go about approaching making new friends? Because I know it's
Wow.
different from me and Sarah, per se, probably.
I try
Yeah.
to be more extroverted to like talk to people, but it's a lot easier for me if someone just adopts me as a friend.
Adopts you.
You know when you're well, the introverted people know what I'm talking about. It's like when you're quiet, you're just like sitting somewhere, and then you're waiting for an extrovert to come to you and be like, "Hey, let's be friends," and then I'll be like, "Okay." I mean, it's a lot easier that way.
Is that you too, Angela?
Oh wow.
Like, are you saying like making friends at work or
Just
making
in
friends-
general.
You know what Tyler said?
Yeah, like they'll come up to you and be like, "Oh, do you want to hang out? Do you want to do this or that?" And I'll be like, "Okay, yeah."
Yeah.
But I'll never like. It's rare that I'll be like, "Oh, let's go and do this," because I don't know.
That is true because I'm always the one making plans with Tyler.
Yeah.
Like if I want him to come out,
Yeah.
it's never, "Hey, do you want to hang out this day?" No,
Yeah.
it's me. What are you doing?
Sometimes though, in the past, I was like, "Hey Sarah, are you busy today?"
Oh my god, that's the day I'm like, wow.
Hell froze over that day,
Yeah.
didn't it?
Yeah, I'm like,
Pigs
I'm
flew.
free, I'll make it free.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like after a while I like stopped asking you guys to hang out as much because I felt like I was asking you guys to hang out too much. I was like, oh, I feel like they're getting tired of me like always asking to hang out. So I would like wait. Sometimes I'd wait for you guys to be like, oh, do you want to do something? And then like Ty or Angela or even you would ask like, hey, you want to hang out or something? Then I'd be like, okay, it's fine. Kind of thing. I don't know. It's just a weird thing in my brain where I was like, ooh, maybe
We're hanging out too much? Bro, we never hang out that much though. Maybe it's just me.
oh, I thought I always loved it when we hung out, but I was like, it was like this thing. Maybe it's probably like an insecurity thing, but I was like, oh, maybe I'm asking. Maybe they don't want to hang out with me that much. Like we ain't like
I'm always down.
Oh,
I'm free
thanks.
right now.
Well, really? Damn, I'm free right now too.
Not at this moment. I mean, like this period of time.
Yeah,
right now.
I'm recording a podcast right now though, so maybe after then we can hang out.
I didn't mean right now. I mean for the next month.
Do you see why I thought you got tired of hanging out with me now?
What? I like your
Somewhat,
jokes.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
I like your jokes. I laugh at your jokes for you.
You pity laugh at my jokes sometimes.
I do, but at least it's a laugh.
You pity. Well, that's
Is
true.
it better than criticizing your
You mean
jokes?
Angela?
I don't criticize, okay?
Yeah, you do.
I tell you the truth.
What is it?
Sometimes.
Tyler
It's
would
the truth.
We love
Tyler-
an honest queen.
See?
Tyler would sometimes laugh. Sarah would usually always pity laugh. Angela would be the one to be like, yeah. Actually, Tyler nowadays more in the past several months, Tyler would like call me out when he doesn't like my joke. Now that I think about it.
I'll say, Cody. I mean, I'll shake my head.
I don't remember what things I've said, but like Tyler we'd be on call and Tyler would be like, all right, that's enough now. And that's all he'll say.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, I'll always give you a pity laugh or some
Trying to
laugh.
rhyme.
Thanks.
At least a pity laugh.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I'm confident in reactions, like reacting
Uh-huh.
to
See,
any joke,
yeah, see, that's the
unless
thing.
it's really bad.
I think that's the thing too about like when you're trying to be friends, like you always put on a front right in the first initial parts of being friends because you don't want to like offend them, so like you do the pity laugh a lot. You're like, oh, that's really funny, or you're like you're really interested in what they have to say sometimes, but maybe you're not that much. So it's like you pity laugh a lot, but then when you're comfortable, you're just like, oh no, that joke was bad. That was pretty bad. That was pretty lame. And it's been lame since the moment I met you. But now we're in a comfortable place where I can tell you that your jokes are pretty lame.
Or you can
Damn.
give no reaction at all.
You mean what you do to me?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
At least you could take a hit, right?
Yeah, that's why I joke even more. To like annoy you even more.
And then I just ignore you.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you I really appreciate your friendship over the years?
So much, Cody, so much.
Yeah, let's see. We're going on what? Almost 10 years now?
Yeah. Oh my god.
No, yeah, for real.
Because we're out of.
Sophomore year, fam.
Yeah.
8.
Wait.
Maybe
we
like
went to high school in like 2011, 12. 2012.
No. Well, if it's sophomore year, then it's 14. No, I'm sorry, 13.
13.
What?
Starting the fall of 13. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I came in 2011.
So we're hitting almost 9 years now.
Oh, we known each other for more than 10 years.
I've known y'all for 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Ty too. I've known Ty 10 years because Ty was freshman year.
Not yet. Almost.
What do you mean?
If we're gonna do precise.
Oh, well, freshman year.
Yeah.
Because of
August.
Green Club. Okay.
Let's just make it 10 years. With what?
The MBTI
I'm not
test.
Oh.
She's trying to do the
Oh.
test. She's multitasking right now.
I was like, what are you doing on your phone?
Yeah.
Not doing this podcast.
Angela's
I'm
first
INFP.
episode.
INFP.
Yeah, I'm INFP.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're like
I'm
literally
the
like Cody, but
I
introverted.
instead of E, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's why Ty and I clicked more, or we like when we hung out again, because like I was saying a while back earlier, me and Ty stopped hanging out for like later on in high school, and then later on in college, when we were with you in Waikiki, we hung out, and that was the first time I saw Ty in years. But then I remember thinking like after the hangout, I was like, wow, me and Ty like really click.
I
on
think
a lot of
starting from
things.
that time, it's like it started to like our friend group started to shrink with
Yeah.
us until us four. Like
Yeah.
went on the
yeah,
side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. But
because
yeah.
we're technically a friend group in a friend group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like the friend group is, though. It's like smaller friend groups within the bigger friend group.
Yeah.
Because some groups will hang out more, and then when it's like a big get together, then it'll be everybody, but it's like sectioned off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I know I was talking with someone else a while ago, and they said that we were talking about the shrinking of our friend group, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel sad about that, or happy, or does it like not matter to you guys?
I honestly, I don't know if I can say this.
You
I really like it.
I mean, that's fine.
I'm relieved. I don't know if that's the correct word.
But what, like
But-
why? Why is that?
Because like our friend group is like really big, you know.
Okay,
But
yeah.
like I don't hang out as much as with them.
Uh huh.
But it's like sometimes I don't know.
I think for me, I don't mind that it shrank because I feel like the friends we have now are like the ones that you can really gel with and really communicate and connect with, and the ones that really get you.
Thank you. That's the words I was trying to find.
I got you.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, there's less people, and you can like form closer bonds with less people because there's less people.
And then even if I like talk gibberish or like I don't talk gibberish. What do you mean? Wait, why is everyone laughing?
Because the way
I said
Ty
it
said it, the way
And
Ty
there's less people, so
Yeah.
it's real. It's so real.
See, this is one of those times where I wish we had the camera on because the way Ty did that whole thing was like he was trying to. It was like he turned his baseball cap backwards and he was like, "Yo, dog, yeah," and then he like dropped the mic at the end. He's like, "Yeah, less people." It was just like, yeah.
Yep. Well,
yeah.
yeah. Well, what I was trying to say was like even because I talk gibberish a lot, you know,
Yeah.
and you guys call it Sari language,
Yes.
but you guys
that-
understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, Sarah. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Mostly, Tyler say every time.
We
though.
tried.
Like
We
98%, right? Even when I'm like eating food,
Yeah.
like I don't like
She'll
open my
yeah.
mouth,
And
but
then
I'll go
be
like,
oh yeah, Sarah said she meant this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that too. How about you? Do you like with our friend group shrinking? Does it like? Do you think it's better that way, like the way it is now, or is it like better back then? What do you think, Ange?
I think it's better now. Not in a bad way. I mean, I do miss like a bunch of us hanging out, but because there's a bunch of us hanging out, like Tyler said, like there's always a friend group within a group. If a bunch of us hang out, we're all in our little group. So
Uh-huh.
it's not really all of us hanging out together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we've done it multiple times where like there's a bunch of us hanging out, but there's always 2 or 3 people on the side and they're talking their own thing. And
Yeah.
we're on
Yeah.
the side, we're talking our own thing. We don't have anything in common where everyone
Uh huh.
is, you know,
Yeah.
to talk about.
True.
I feel like it's like a whole classroom,
Yeah.
and it's like
then-
break time, and then you guys go
yeah,
into
you guys
your
go
own
into your
groups.
own group.
but you still are in a circle
Yeah.
in a classroom.
Yeah, that's
You know?
basically what it is. I mean, I do miss, like, some of our friends are moved out of Hawaii. And, like, I do miss that they're not here. But even if they were here, it's not like we hang out most of the time, like how 4 of us are. I mean, it might be good if, when they come back, we can hang out. But then, like, it doesn't feel the same as high school anymore, because as for me, if I'm hanging out with a friend which I haven't seen for a long time, I feel like we have to make a conversation. Does that make sense? I don't know if Tyler, you feel that way sometimes. Like, we have to make a conversation. We have to, like, talk about stuff. If not, we're just sitting in awkward silence, even though we've been friends for years.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it just feels really uncomfortable because, like, you would think we've been friends for years, but, like, we have nothing to talk about. It's only small talks. It's not,
Yeah. Yeah, there's only certain people I think you can sit in silence with and just be cool with it. Like you guys, we could just sit and be on our phones or whatever, and then I think it'd be fine.
I mean, that's what we
You know.
sometimes do on Discord. It's like silence for like a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, but like, yeah,
We're
but
like, hello?
yeah,
anyone there?
yeah,
Are you guys still there? Did you go to
Yeah.
the restroom?
yeah. We just make sure everyone's there. But it's like, it's not awkward or anything though. I guess it's the main thing.
Yeah.
Like it just feels natural, I guess. Yeah, that's I guess like it where my need to fill the silence doesn't come on as much. Is depending on who I'm with.
That's true.
Is the other thing too. But yeah, I mean I think having a big group of friends I thought was like the best thing ever. And I think it's still cool, but it's just like maybe meeting a bunch of different people in small increments I think is like cool for me. Because I feel like Angela was saying, it's like you can only connect with so many people at once. So it's like you can only talk to so many people at once.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're out with like a dozen people, you're not gonna talk with all dozen people at the
That's
same
why
time.
I kind of didn't like big group hangouts, because I don't like how we all separate in smaller groups and talk to each other.
Yeah. Okay, well, I didn't like that because there would be times where we went to Ala Moana and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna go Forever 21, and someone else would be like, oh, I'm gonna go to like Pink Box, I'm gonna go to like Sephora or something, and I'd be like, where the is everyone going? What? Where? And then it's like we never set up a place or a time to meet, so we literally just like, okay, it's
Trying
time to
to
go to
gather
dinner.
everybody at the end.
Yeah. Okay, it's time to go to dinner. Where is everyone? I don't know. And you call them, and then some of y'all never answered your damn phone. I swear to
I would
God.
just follow these two
Like-
around and wait outside the store.
Or carry our stuff.
Yeah, you guys aren't that bad. But there are some other people where you're just like, you have no idea where they ran off to and how to get a hold of them again. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, because I'm like, I can wing it. That's one thing from, being friends with certain people is I've learned to just go with the flow, to wing it. You can't plan everything out. Nothing's going to go according to plan.
Nope.
But by nature, I'm, because I guess my parents are very, they like things to be very organized and stuff, so I grew up like that. So I like things to be organized too, to a certain extent. So, like, when I know there's a time that we gotta go, then
We gotta
we
go.
gotta go. But for some people, it's just like, oh, we can be like a half hour later or whatever. And I'm just
hate
sitting
that.
there like, I don't know if anyone watches Jujutsu Kaisen here or listening, but like, that scene, Ty, I know you watch it, where Gojo calls Jogo weak and his head like explodes.
Yeah.
That's what it makes me want to do. That's what I feel like. Like the volcano just erupts out of my brain hole, and I'm just like, we gotta go.
I know, it's like, if there's a time
Yeah.
that we like set,
Yeah.
Follow the time.
I need to follow the time.
Yeah.
Like the set time, and if we don't, I get so mad.
Yeah.
Like, where is everyone?
Yeah.
It's just because it pushes the whole schedule back. So,
Yeah.
and then in those big hangouts too, some people have to be home earlier than the others, so it makes it more difficult.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's
I
true.
think that was me most times.
Aw,
Because I was like one of the last ones to drive too.
You're chilling.
So
Nah.
then one of y'all had to give me a ride home usually. Thank you, by the way.
no problem.
Velcro.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But yeah, I think my biggest one was like we're not talking as a whole.
Yeah.
We're all in smaller groups talking like on top of each other,
Yeah.
and I just didn't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel that.
That's why we only met as a big group like what
Yeah.
once a year.
True. No, that's true.
Occasionally.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, it's harder also when the group is so big, and then all the people who don't talk so much, you never talk to them because if the group is bigger, it's harder to
Yeah.
speak.
And plus, everyone is on a different schedule too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, things are so busy
Yeah.
that's like you have less time, so you feel like you want to make the most of your time.
Yeah.
And having big group hangouts where you don't get to like really connect or bond as much with other people, then it doesn't feel like
Yeah.
you made progress
Yeah.
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Literally, for those listening, there's a reason it took us 4 months to do this again. It wasn't because we were just sitting on our doing nothing. It's like to get all of our schedules to line up, and to have Angela here too. It's like,
Sarah back from Korea.
yeah, it's a lot of different things that went to. And by the way, I forgot to mention this at the start of the episode. This is our first episode where we're all in person, because the first two we recorded all on Discord, and we were all separate because you were in Korea, Sarah, and then me and Ty were at our homes and all that. Same thing with Mariah; she was in Korea too.
Mariah's
then-
not even here.
Yeah, I know.
Humorous coming later.
We gotta have Mariah on again too. But yeah, and Angela was always working too, and she was really busy. So it's hard to match schedules as you get older. But I mean, that's that's natural. That's natural. And so is fighting, as we've had to
Fighting?
with each other, or arguments. Like, are you okay?
Just,
Tyler.
Not physical fighting.
No, not like. Have you ever wanted to physically fight one of us?
No, never.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I
Angela's right here. Just kidding.
But
I
I
don't
feel
physical fight.
I feel like we never had we had some arguments,
Uh-huh.
but
But they're
it's
like
not
social.
arguments.
Yeah, they're not like fighting.
like I feel like we never
friendship
actually
ending.
had like an actual argument within
Yeah.
within
Like,
our
to-
us four.
To a point where we don't talk to each other. I think
Yeah.
we never had that.
I feel like I know some people who are like, oh, to be like real best friends, you gotta have that one big fight where you hate
Yeah.
each other, and then you connect, and that's how you guys know you're best friends. And I'm just like, I don't think, maybe you just don't have that big fight.
Yeah.
Maybe you just respect each other and don't piss each other off, and then
Uh-huh.
you're just good. And maybe that's more acknowledgement of a best friend, because
Yeah.
you don't piss them off.
Like I don't think
Yeah.
Well, and then again, like I can see from the other perspective is where like the reason why you guys have that big fight is because it's either they're trying to look out for you and you don't listen at all,
Yeah.
then obviously you
Well,
guys
it's-
stop talking,
Yeah.
or both are just stubborn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it depends on what you're fighting about.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if it's something like, like a toxic relationship, like that's usually one of the big things. Like a boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever is not good for the person. You tell them that, but they don't believe you, and then you guys fight over that. But if it's something else, like say a brownie,
Not this again.
then I don't know.
Are we really gonna talk about this?
Well,
Well, I'm the bystander, so
you and I,
Go
we
for
both
it.
don't know what happened. Okay, wait, first.
Tyler squished by brownie.
it was my brownie.
Sorry, Tyler squished Sarah's brownie.
Also, I feel like whenever this comes up, it's like not like an argument. I just yell and get loud. It's for the bit,
That's true, but like it's not like we take it as like you're yelling.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like
I'm trying to be funny. but-
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
Same thing with the surf.
Yeah, it's like accepting.
No,
It's like
I never said that to you.
It wasn't
in that
implied.
way. I did not
Okay, wait,
imply
wait.
it like that.
Wait, okay, like
I know.
one at a first of all,
The brownie?
yeah.
Go
Angela-
for it, Tyler.
Or Tyler,
for fun.
Tyler or
Yeah.
Angela, someone can talk about that.
That's just
Well,
for
it
fun.
all started when we went to Cookie Corner, and I got a brownie and a cookie. I think I got a cookie. Well, it was brownie for sure. So I gave my brownie to Tyler.
To hold.
And then, to hold. Because I'm going to eat it later, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, I need to pay for my brownie. So I went to the cashier and I, paid my brownie. And I come out of the store and then all I hear is, you crushed the brownie.
So, what happened was, Tyler said he held a brownie in the bag, right, facing, how does I say, like this?
Yeah.
What is this to the audience?
Okay, well, I can't explain
It's like you're holding
it.
it, so you're holding it on the edges of the
holding
bag.
it on the edges of the bag. But from what I remember, Tyler put it on the palms of his hand, right? Because it's a brownie, so you can put it flat. And then he had used his free hand, and then when squished the brownie.
That is not what happened.
That is what happened.
Girl.
And then I said, Tyler, you squished Sarah's brownie. You brownie squisher. And then Sarah came out.
And then I came out and I heard that.
I'm like, Sarah, Tyler squished your brownie.
All I remember was
Yeah, okay, Ty, what
I
happened?
was chilling, holding the brownie, and I was looking somewhere else. And then all I hear was, you're squishing the brownie. And then I looked at Angela, I was like, what? That's how I remember it.
That's not how I remembered it.
And then this back and forth argument, like this back and forth talking went until we got home.
It went the whole car ride. And you know what the funniest part about all that is? I was literally standing right there.
You were there?
No, yeah, I was right there because I was waiting outside for you to pay, and I was standing right by Ty and Ange.
Do you remember the situation?
No, see, that's why I wasn't paying
He
attention.
was outside the store when you were paying for it. Me and Tyler was inside, but we're behind you, right? Obviously,
Oh,
you can't walk
yeah.
out of
That's
the
right.
brownie, but you didn't pay for it.
That's right. No, yeah, I was waiting outside.
Yeah, and then we went out. Well, after you paid, me and Tyler went out, and I said, Cody, Tyler squished Sarah's brownie.
Angela came to me and said that Ty squished the brownie, and Ty was like, "No, I f***ing did it." and I was
so lost.
Yeah, and I was like, "What just happened?"
And then you looked at me, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, so so that's why to this day I legitimately don't know what happened to this day.
We don't know
And
either.
we'll never know because we'll never actually know because Ty and Angela have two different stories. But every time the stories are told, it's hilarious to me.
Instagram time?
Huh?
Instagram time?
Yeah, I mean, after you tell people why you call Ty illiterate.
I did not say this. The rumors are being made. Hello, excuse me. I'm getting accused of calling Tyler illiterate.
Yeah, wait. Why did Ty? What happened?
It was on Discord. We were just chilling in the call, and I think we were about to leave, or I was gonna get off or something, and then I said something about, oh yeah, I'm gonna go read, and Sarah said, you don't read.
I was like, Wait a minute. This is getting. Stories are being changed.
Well, okay, wait.
I did not do.
Well, what did you say?
Not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I can see Sarah doing that. Even though I wasn't there, I can see Sarah doing that. Sarah
But I
would be like,
wouldn't do it
you
that
read?
rude. Yeah, I would have said you read.
Not in that tone.
Excuse me.
Tyler, try say. I'll reenact what Sarah was going to say.
I'm gonna find the pinned message so I can quote it correctly.
You did not do it. That pinned message is not to my words either.
Let's see. We'll see.
Oh, Lord. And then, when I said it, I was like, I knew it came out wrong.
So you did hear your.
So she used that
No, so like I didn't mean it in that way though. Right after.
But it was like after you said
No,
it.
but I didn't mean it. Like,
No.
You don't read.
Yeah, but like after you said it, was there a moment you were like, oh, that's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
I was trying to like go with it, but like I was like, it's not, you can't fix it. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I didn't mean that.
It was too late.
Like I was like, no, wait.
I
I
know.
didn't mean it that way.
Tyler, read what you
Oh.
have.
No.
No, she just said, you don't read books. And then I wrote, I said, you call me dumb. I remember you called me illiterate and I ain't ever gonna forget. And then I quoted that.
I did not say that. Rumors are being made right here.
But I know the intention wasn't that, so I just quote it because it's funny.
Oh,
I know,
God.
but you make me cry every time. I'm just kidding. Just how you cry over Angela breaking your brownie swisher.
Ty gets beat up in this friend group sometimes. I tell you, man.
We all love him.
Yeah,
It's for the funny.
it's out of love. Yeah.
Yeah, at least we can make like a happening not to bigger issue. We just make a like fun out of it.
True.
Make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
That's the word.
All right. Let's transition to our comments and questions then.
Cody, transition song.
This is the transition song, transition song, transition song. This is the transition song. It's really good cause it isn't that long.
Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, Sarah.
Is it gonna be recorded?
Yeah, no, I gotta record it again. I gotta record a separate one again for that.
Why don't you just record one and just copy and paste?
I do record. I record one, but it's a new one for each episode.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can take the one, save it in a
And
clip
use
file,
it every
save
episode.
like a podcast folder in your folders, and then you just take that clip every time and you put it in.
Maybe I'll do that later. We'll see. But okay, so this person asked, do you feel like communication is the biggest part of a friendship?
Oh, definitely.
That's like a big thing in all relationships.
Yeah.
Romantic and platonic.
You literally come home, you're like, hey honey, how was your day? F you. Good to see you too.
Yeah. Divorce right there, bitch.
So, yeah, long story short, communicate with your friends.
It's a big, not issue. It's a big
factor.
Yes.
It's a big
thank
factor.
you.
Because it's like, well, it's because literally every show does that, right? You know, every show or every movie maybe. You know?
Just everything.
Yeah, well, like in the plot twist or whatever, or you know, in like the rising action or whatever.
Miscommunication.
Yeah, or it's just like, you know, there's always that part where they're like, you should tell him how you feel, and they're like, no, he won't accept me the way that I am. And then you spend like the whole hour and a half, and then you tell him, and it's like, oh yeah, I do accept you. And it's like, you could have saved yourself all this trouble if you just said it.
Damn, Cody. Go acting now.
Exactly.
Well, okay, that's two different things. Listen, we all went through high school. We saw how much drama could have been solved if you just communicated. That's all I'm
yes,
saying.
yes.
You know?
Even now.
Yeah, basically. Okay. So, this person asks. Okay, well, they asked which of the few of you actually miss high school? But I think we can modify that a little bit to the friendship topic.
Okay.
Let's say, like, okay, do you miss? I guess we kind of covered like friends in high school versus friends now, but I'll say like, is there a difference in the friends you had in high school versus the friends you have now? Is there a difference in the friends you surround yourself with?
I mean, I surround myself with you guys more. Nowadays.
Right.
I mean, like, I feel like throughout, like, from high school until now,
Yeah.
I explore more friend
No,
groups
yeah,
too.
yeah. Yeah,
but
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys were always like the one that I would stay with.
Like the constant one.
Yeah. Not like come back, but like, because I would always meet constantly
Right.
more than other groups.
You come around and we
And
hang
all-
out.
yeah.
Yeah, at least like once or twice a week. I
Yeah.
would say about.
Especially when we moved to UH Manoa.
Yeah.
Like, we hanged out more often.
Yeah, we did.
Because we were in different colleges before that. But we still hanged out pretty often.
Yeah, we did. What about you, Ty? Do you think your friend, the people you surround yourself with, is different now? Or,
I would say so, yeah.
yeah.
That's all?
Short and sweet.
Okay. I'm always there though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, until you left for Korea a year ago, and then you're back now.
Yeah.
But like after you're gone, it was just like groggy.
Yeah, me and Ty hung out a lot. For me, I think as you all know, I hung out with a completely different friend group before I met you guys later in high school. So, and I stuck with them kind of throughout high school too. So my friend group for sure changed from then to now. But I think it is better overall now with like you guys, not only you guys, but like some of the other people I have and that I hang out with and that we hang out with collectively is better now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's some people that, I mean, we talked about cutting people off earlier. Like, only maybe a time or two, like, I had to actually cut people off just because of how they were or something that would happen and their attitude would change. And then you kind of realize that those people are just toxic and, you just got to get them out your life.
True. That's all about life.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
But I mean, I do miss our high school times. Like
Yeah.
going back to the question of high school from the person who ever asked you on Instagram. But
Yeah.
but I do miss our high school days. But I actually like the friendship now.
Yeah.
Like I wish our friendship now goes back like when we were in high school.
Okay.
What do you feel, Angela?
What?
Do you think that the friends you surround yourself with now are different than the people you had in high school, or is it about the same? Like, I guess personality-wise or whatever.
Or if they're literally the same people or not.
I feel like
Angela's
Angela's
the
the same.
What does that mean?
Not in a
It means
bad way. I mean,
you're
like-
loyal to your friends.
I mean, I wouldn't say we're like exactly the same.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say like there are some differences, I guess, as we grow older, and the things we learn in either in college and life through work, it changes us sometimes. But overall, I think we're the same in a good way. Like there isn't like a huge drastic change. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah. All right. And then the last question is, what is the difference between a friend and a close friend?
Well, it's on the title.
I mean, I
The
feel
word
like-
close itself is the difference. Nothing more.
I mean,
Well,
what does the word close mean?
It's like if they're in your vicinity, and then the other is like if they're far away.
wait. Like simpler.
Like right now
Forms.
we're close friends.
okay, like
But if you went home, we'd be far friends. Thanks for the pity laugh.
Sarah's pity laugh. Okay.
I mean, I feel like we just talked about it, like our group in a group.
Yeah. Well, I think
Yeah.
It could be
well,
that, but like in
it's-
a broader sense.
I think what that person is trying to ask is, what is the difference between a friend and
like a best friend.
and a best friend?
I was gonna say, if
Because
you could say
best friend
close
is also
friend.
a close friend. So close friend, well, not necessarily, because close friend you can like are people you can be yourself around them. You guys could talk about like
Yeah.
I guess not almost everything, but like things that you guys are comfortable with.
Yeah.
and not be fake.
And not be fake and stuff. But best friend is where like you just truly be yourself. You talk about everything without
Anything.
without any
Yeah.
like borders or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like close friend, you can be like, the is wrong with you, and then they'd be cool with it.
Yeah.
But like if you're just a friend, they might get offended by that
yeah.
kind of thing. But yeah, close friend, like, because there's like I feel like there's a difference with how you would act with like say
Oh yeah.
and like other people, right? So that
Yeah.
that's a huge difference.
Yeah.
So I guess it's like that.
like yeah, my best friend. But what I act with her, I don't think I would be able to act with like you guys. Not saying like you guys are just close friends, but it's just because she's crazy sometimes.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah. Well, you're her best friend. You can say
Yeah.
that.
So sometimes, you know.
I think it's just like that mood that the group sets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just fits with you, so you just
Uh-huh.
not go with it, but like you
You have to.
adapt to it.
Be a chameleon and
Uh-huh.
you fit into the group dynamic in a
Yeah.
certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, closer best friends, you just all be yourself, and it's very
Yeah.
chaotic. I think it's a little chaotic, but in a good way. Like everyone's just doing their own thing, but you all kind of like make it work somehow. I guess it's kind of like that thing where people are like, if you really like write it down on paper, the personalities and how each person is, and then you're like, they're all best friends. You'd be like, how?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, that's probably it. So, thank you everyone for listening. You
And
can
see
check
you
out
next time.
yeah, you can check out the other 2 episodes we got up on the channel. We'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks. And our ending fairy Ty, as always, in his position, will close out the show. Ty, go ahead.
Thanks.